Good day, Wellness for Life class. Starting week 2, and I thought I would try something new for our devotion and overview of week 2, and also just take a few minutes and reflect on week 1. I just wanted to first of all say you guys are awesome. You're doing such a great job, and I guess I'll go right into the week 1 reflections on the discussion of the wheat discussion. I was very impressed with all your thoughts and your reflections and the way you communicated your thoughts and replied to one another. It made me think of this verse in First Corinthians. Do you not know that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not your own. You are bought at a price, and therefore honor God with your bodies. I was just thinking about your thoughts and how even not only the food that we eat, but the videos we watch, the images we look at, the music we listen to, how all that influences our well-being. So, great discussion. Your assignments are very high quality. I'm very impressed with all your work. If you are missing any, if it's late, I know many of you reached out to me, and just know that I am very flexible with due dates. Thank you for communicating to me. If you need a little extra time, that just helps me. I'll be working on grading the assignments as they come in. I got most of the assignments graded that have been submitted, but I'm still working on that. All right, so that's week 1. Great job in week 1. Look forward to seeing what you're going to do in week 2. Here's how week 2 kind of looks. They're pretty much the same thing, readings and videos. There's a few videos this week, a few more, but they're not as long as the wheat video. Then there's a discussion forum about exercise and calories, and your thoughts on that, what you've learned from the readings and videos, and if there's anything that's challenged your thinking in that area. And then there's some assignments this week. The first assignment is changed. You're not going to a health club. You're just visiting maybe a health club's website and taking a class online. There's a lot of live classes or taped classes, recorded classes you can take. Try to take one. Try to take two, and maybe try something that you've never done before. My daughters took a class from a New York Pilates instructor the other day. I was like, wow, this is kind of cool. But anyway, so try to stretch your thinking, no pun intended, but try to stretch what you've done and what you want to maybe try to do. All right, then there's a weekly challenge and nutritional goal. Set a goal using that SMART acronym for nutrition. I'm going to probably focus on my water intake. I've been kind of down on my water intake. I usually drink a lot more water when I'm at work, and at home I just seem to not drink as much water. So I'm going to try. My goal is going to be around the area of water intake, and then do your research topic. Pick a research topic. If you look in week 4, that will explain it more. But just pick an area that you're looking at that you want to research along the lines of health. And there's descriptions in there to help you make a choice. And then the final assignment is researching some websites that would support your research topic and take a look at them if they're credible. The descriptions explain more about that as well. All right, so that's week 2 overview, and now I just want to conclude our time by watching this quick devotion. This was I'm going to move myself over here, and as you're watching this, just think of a couple questions. Who are your blue shirts, and are you being a blue shirt? You'll see what I mean by that in just a second. I love that video. I share that with my students every time we're going to do the mile, but I think it has more implications than just running a marathon or running a mile. Especially at this state of our society, we need a lot of people supporting each other. We need to be blue shirts for each other in all walks of life, and we need blue shirts um, to help us pull through this time. So be a blue shirt, find some blue shirts. Have a great second week. I'm looking forward to watching uh, your online learning. Thanks. Have a great week.